Hello FPL lovers, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we will be talking about which all teams have best upcoming fixtures between game week 9 to game week 13. And before we get into the video, please like and subscribe the channel and do stick around for some more FPL related videos. So it's international break and it's best time to sit back and analyze the upcoming fixtures, which will be helpful for you in your free transfers and also if you want to use your wildcard chip to fix your team. And trust me, these little things will help you to boost your rank. So don't worry, I will try to make your job easier. So sit back and check out this video till the end because there will be lots of important stuffs coming out. So with that being said, let's get started. So to start with the team that has surely best fixtures upcoming for me, and that is Manchester City. So I have put the next 5 fixtures, but let me tell you that Man City's run of good fixtures will continue till the early week of Feb of next year. In between these fixtures, they have Spurs, Man United and Chelsea, which can be considered as difficult fixtures. So for me, Man City is a real team which you really want to be getting on. Yeah, you may think that in recent fixtures they did not do so well, but you need to consider that they had poor fixtures and some unfortunate injuries to some important players. So from game week 9 to game week 13, as you can see, except Spurs and United, they face Burnley, Fulham and West Brom, and that too at home. So we can hope that City will start showing their true colors against these teams. So we have the Spurs game where we can analyze a bit more to see if we need to bring in City players or not. Aguero will be fit after Spurs game and it's up to Pep who will decide whether or not to put Aguero in starting lineup. Same goes with Jesus. We really don't know whether he will start once Aguero is fit. In midfield, City have some real boys in KDB and Sterling. Both are 11.5 priced and for me both are equally important player, but I do have a slight nod towards Sterling who scores goal. Next is Cancelo in defense, who is really playing well. He's putting some amazing performances in some last game weeks, but then again once Mendy is fit, I'm not sure he will start or not. You can always go for Diaz, who is a bit expensive and you will not be getting any goals or assists or bonus, only 6 points you can expect from Diaz. So for me it's not advisable to pick Diaz. So next is Aston Villa. They have Brighton, West Ham, Newcastle, Wolves and Burnley. Among these, 3 of them are home fixtures. Seeing the current form of Villa, we really hope some good points from Villa assets. They completely outrun Liverpool and Arsenal with the help of Grealish and Watkins. Watkins has started scoring goals now consistently, and important thing is that he's cheaper than most of the forwards. And now Ings is also injured, so if you happen to transfer out Ings, I will suggest to transfer in Watkins. Grealish and Barkley both are really sinking well, and this combination will get better and better in this upcoming good run of fixtures. Barkley is a bit cheaper than Grealish, but yes, Grealish will give you more points, but if you want to save some money in your bank, then you can always opt for Barkley. In defense, you can always choose Target, who is just 4.5 and in last game week he scored 11 points. Martinez in goalkeeper is also a good choice seeing the run of fixtures, and most of you guys have him already in your team, so I did not mention his name in the screen. Now let's move to West Ham. West Ham plays Sheffield United, Aston Villa, Man United, Leeds and Crystal Palace. Man United, you can see, is one of the tricky fixture, and same goes with Aston Villa. Seeing their current form, you never know, but West Ham are playing really well now. They are getting clean sheets in games you perhaps wouldn't expect them to get clean sheets. They perform really well against some really difficult teams. Antonio has already proved that he is not afraid to score against some big boys. If he is fit, it would be quite tempting to bring him in seeing his recent performances. In midfield, you have Fornals, who has already scored 2 goals and provided 3 assists. From defense, Cresswell gives you a bit edge over other defenders as he is taking set pieces, which is really good. Coufal is again a fantastic chief defender who is really getting in some dangerous crosses and is getting involved in attacks. So you can expect assist and bonus from a player who is cheap and will surely start every match. Next is Crystal Palace. Palace have got Burnley, Newcastle, West Brom, Spurs and West Ham. Again some really nice fixtures, especially Burnley and West Brom. Well, in attack we have got Zaha, who is in midfield but do play in more advanced position. He scores, assists and also does his penalty duties, which is really an advantage. Now coming to defense, we have Van Aanholt. Van Aanholt is really attacking left back. He missed earlier matches but now he is fit and he also got an assist last game. Seeing Liverpool defense where most of them are injured, you can swap in Van Aanholt and save few bucks. Next we have Leicester City. Leicester will face Liverpool, Fulham, Sheffield, Brighton and Everton. You can say only Liverpool and Everton are one of the tricky fixtures, but seeing present Liverpool defense condition, you never know. Rest of the three fixtures, Fulham, Sheffield and Brighton, you may bring in Leicester assets. First comes Vardy, who have proved time and time again that he is a true poacher. He scores willingly, scores penalty. Seeing the Spurs run of fixture, you can bring in Vardy in place of Kane, who is a bit cheaper. In defense we have Justin, who is playing really well and I think most of you have him already in your team. Castagne is injured, otherwise I would have suggested his name also. So that's all guys, today we discuss in detail about some players who can benefit you in the upcoming game weeks. Tomorrow I will be back with another video discussing about players who you may think to ignore for coming game weeks. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please do share with your FPL buddies and subscribe the channel for more FPL related videos.